No film that has won those three has ever lost Best Picture. With the Oscars a week away, I'm finally ready to lock in my predictions, and this Oscars is going to be historic one way or another. Specifically in the race for Best Picture, one battle after another has won the Critics' Choice, the Golden Globe, BAFTA for Best Film, the DGA Award for Paul Thomas Anderson, PGA, an ACE Award, and is almost certainly going to win Best Adapted Screenplay at the WGA Awards tomorrow night. That is the strongest resume we have ever seen for a film going into the Oscars. But Sinners has won SAG Ensemble, an ACE Award, and almost certainly is going to win Best Original Screenplay at the WGA Awards tomorrow night. And no film that has won those three has ever lost Best Picture. Even though Frankenstein has fallen off in a lot of other categories, I do still think we'll see makeup and hairstyling, costume design, and production design go to Frankenstein. Visual effects is almost certainly a lock for Avatar: Fire and Ash. I think cinematography will go to Sentimental Value and Casper Tuxen, though I do think Sinners and Autumn Arkpaw have a strong case, and then third place would probably be Hamnet, but I do think this will go to Sentimental Value. The two writing categories are pretty much locked down at this point. We have seen them win every precursor award, so Best Adapted Screenplay is certainly Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, and Best Original Screenplay, it will be Ryan Coogler for Sinners. I also think the brand new category for casting will likely go to Sinners as well. Best Supporting Actress really is a toss-up at this point. We've seen the precursor awards go to Teyana Taylor, Amy Madigan, and Wunmi Mosaku. The Academy does not love to award horror films, and I just think Teyana Taylor likely has a stronger campaign here, so I do think she will get that for One Battle After Another. Best Supporting Actor, we've also seen a split between Stellan Skarsgård and Sean Penn, though we've heard on the secret ballots that have come out that Delroy Lindo actually has a very strong chance at Supporting Actor, but Sean Penn did surge in like the last 48 hours of Oscars voting, though I am really hoping he gets this, and I am going Delroy Lindo for Sinners for Best Supporting Actor. If a category could be a complete lock, give it to her before the award show even begins, Best Actress will be going to Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. I think a lot of people expected Best Actor to be a bit more locked down going into the Oscars, especially with how Timothée Chalamet started off award season, though for this category I am going Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, though I do think Ethan Hawke and Leonardo DiCaprio had kind of surged in voting towards the end of the period. I think Michael B. Jordan absolutely deserves this, and if he gets it, Wunmi Mosaku, I think, deserves a lot of the credit for helping his campaign when she was talking about how he made sure one of the characters had dimples, how he held his eyebrows, the shoes he wore. I just think she really made a great case for him during the Oscars voting period. Best Director, no surprise, will be Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, but for Best Picture, I am going Sinners. I think the ranked ballot will help them, and more than anything, I think this movie deserves it so incredibly much.